Now, the next thing on this side I'm seeing is Hannah Tan Private Limited. Okay, this is your colleague that has lent me the account. So this is normally your organization name. You know, the umbrella company, the topmost, the highest most, that name will appear over here. And then the logo of that company will be here. Now, the same company will be our first entity because that organization that must be registered as well, and that in Singapore will have a UEN number as well, and then their subsidiaries will have separate ones. So I will select Singapore, then I will type in UEN number. Okay, I'm not going to explain any more of this because we spoke about this yesterday. Just remember, it's the registration number of any company in Singapore. Okay, over here. Yesterday we spoke quite a bit about CPF, right? Now the companies, remember I told you when the CPF submission is done, it is linked to your UEN number, right? So when the employer submits the CPF contribution to CPF board, they will see if it's a PTE type, VCT type company, or AMS. Normally, it's PTE. Now, to give you a bit of understanding of what these terms mean, you can always Google PTE, CPF PTE type, okay, in Singapore. So whenever you are searching on Google, please mention Singapore because you might be searching from Philippines or Indonesia or Malaysia or somewhere else, right? So it may confuse the local terms. So please mention Singapore next to each search if you are searching any term about Singapore. So PTE, wherever the employee and employer are, those will be PTE types. Now, more than 98% companies will be PTE type. VCT and AMS are for self-employed, or in some cases, sole proprietor, where there is one owner and that owner does not have any foreigner working in a company, right? Like taxi drivers and all those. They are also self-employed. And if they remember, I said the self-employed people are not subjected to pay CPF. If they want to, those would be voluntary contributions. So this is VCT, right? So the similar is AMS. So you guys mostly will be encountering the PTE type. Now, if your company is GST registered, you will check this box. And then if your company logos are different on organization level and then your entity level, you can upload different logos over here. Similarly, you will keep on going. I'm going to add one more over here because Hannah is from Philippines. So I will add Philippines company. Okay. So Hannah Tan. Okay. Okay. LTD. I don't know how it goes down there. And I will select the country. Now you see it did not ask me the registration number of that country, of this company, because we do not do any, we don't have any use of that number as of now in the system. So that's why we don't ask for it. So this is to exemplify that whatever we ask is there for a reason, and slowly you will start you will start understanding what are the uses of these things that we are asking for, right? Similarly, you can upload a different logo. Now I just have added two entities over here. So these are the very first entities that we have added. So I will need to save this first, okay? Because based on these two entities, the bank details will be asked. You see, now it will appear in the drop down list. If I hadn't saved that, it will not be in the drop down list because I haven't saved and I haven't set this data to the server yet. So let me try uploading the logos over here. I hope I have some logos on my desktop. Okay, it's Carbonate. If it's, I'm going to upload the same. If you have different, you can upload the different logos.